What was his first video was like, what, 23 minutes long. Part 2 is only 6. Do you think this guy magically found his balls? Well, then why the hell did you make it, you dumb shit? But he's a great editor. Yeah, I know, right? He was a great editor. And it can't even edit a piece of shit into a toilet. It's called You a Sucker. These are all questions that have absolutely nothing to do with the accusations he's making. Absolutely zero zip nada.
Chik Nuggz, you're my king. Gotta laugh and sing. Never need no ring, cause you got that swing.
I think we're gonna talk about some Mr. Beast people, starting with that little pushy boy, Ty. Chik Nuggz down the corner, living the dream, straight up. Mississippi loving, Georgia loving. I heard of that Ohio Riz. But I'll tell you what, you ain't heard about that Georgia Riz. Never seen anything like it. That Georgia Riz goes hard. That's right, Audrey. She knows. She must have had herself a Georgia man at one point. Look at us doing stuff. We're doing stuff. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. All right, so what I heard about, what EG's told me so far about this weirdo is that he had this idea. He had this here idea about some obstacle course or some shit, and he would go out and he would do like some swinging. You know what? I seen this one time. What was that show? That show where all the weird people would get on that thing and then they would just get bobbed the hell off. It was funny as hell, man. People were getting bent like tacos. I think it was called like Night Out or Swipe Out. No, Wipe Out. No, that ain't it. Okay, guys. I have this stream on my speaker. I'll be thinking of this. It's not no wig. I'm gonna tell y'all again. He ain't no wig. All right, this is all natural right here. He's all over Snapchat, Facebook. We found out his name was David Alter. Although, he changes it all the time. Also, he may have murdered a young girl in Yorkshire. Well, I'll tell you what, if he did that, let old Chik Nuggz handle him. We ain't got time. We've only begun to fight. What's that, we've only yet begun to fight. Yeah, wipe out, that's it. No, that ain't it. I'm pretty sure it was called like Swipe Out. Because they were swiping all over the place, like Dora and that weird little fucking fox thing. Swipe out. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to jump into this video. All right, we got 2 people to review tonight. All right, we got that Jake Weasel guy with some lyrics fella. Some fella named Lyrics doing something with that. And then we're going to, but first we're going to check out Ty. This was that whiny little bitch who said he wanted $1.7 million for a shitty idea. Now, what kind of country are we living in where they're going to pay you $1.7 million for a shit idea? Her name was Stephanie. She was killed, and she was wearing black boots, which explains why he has a fetish over it. It was missing when they found her body. Damn, Chewits. You neck deep in this shit. Definitely, it's Swipe Out. See, thank you, Lexi. I knew it was Swipe Out this whole time. I knew it. I knew it was friggin' Swipe Out. But I hope he didn't kill nobody. Because that's like, why didn't we see no signs? Why didn't we see no goddamn signs of this crazy? You know what? When a guy walks up to a camera, he goes, "Scoo boy." That's fucked up. He's a grown-ass man. Act like it. Act the part. That's what I say. Act the part. Friggin' crazy ass motherfuckers on the internet, I'll tell you. I gotta cover this up, put like a little sticker of Chik Nuggz right here. It's like Scooby-Doo. Yeah, you unmask him, and then it's like the whole time it was the owner of the fair, and you're like, what the fuck, man? I just saw you over there. Like, I'm a patron, I'm a paying customer. Anyways, good night from the UK from me. Thank you. You know what? From America to the UK, we go to war together. You guys are all right with me. Y'alls are all right with me. Be safe. Watch out for that schoolboy. I'm tell you. He be lurking. Now, you might not see him, but he's there. I'm going to tell you. Sleep well. But just know he's there somewhere. Try to close your eyes, get a good night's sleep. But just remember, he's probably in that closet somewhere. All right? But just trust that he ain't going to hurt you. All right? He's just going to come out with his little boots, and he's gonna go scuba, and then he's gonna run out the door like a little sissy baby girl. All right. Anyway, where was I? All right, back to this clown right here. Yeah, look, is he starting off this video crying? Didn't your mama raise no man? What is this bullshit? This guy's a moron. I heard E.G. lives a schoolboy. I hope not. I'm gonna get the hell out of here. That's the case. But you heard it though, right? If you heard it, it's got to be true. If you've seen the show and then thought of the idea after you've seen the show, that's also a $1.7 million idea. Go figure. Go figure. All right. Let's hear what this jackass has to think. I mean, what was his first video was like what? 23 minutes long. Part 2 is only 6. Do you think this guy magically found his balls? Or do you think it's just going to be more bitching and complaining? I have a feeling it's going to be more bitching and complaining. That's what I'm going to guess. All right, enough of I know y'all can talk to Chick all night, but I got work to do. All right, I'm here to run this stream.
I didn't expect that video to do what it did, and I'm disappointed because it was very messy. It was very unclear, unorganized.
Well, then why the hell did you fucking make it, you dumb shit? I swear. We only got 7 seconds in this song, bitch. I'm all about to lose it. I heard E.G. has Schoolboy's Beach craze. I do. I mean, he does. I hope he fixed the Drippy Faucet soundtrack. Yeah, I don't think he got no soundtrack on this one. But he's a great editor. Yeah, I know, right? He was a great editor. Can't even edit a piece of shit into a toilet.
So I want to take the time to really address these issues, address the Mr. Beast team directly, address Mr. Beast directly, address the criticism, along with adding more information that you guys didn't hear in the first video. I was discombobulated.
Yo, his first video got 2.5 million views. That was 3 weeks ago. Apparently, he made this 2 weeks ago. Where the hell were we at? Where the hell was we? I'll tell you what, EG's slacking. The fact that I gotta come here and react to 2-week-old shit. It was a waste of good old Chicky's time. Oh, we know what you expected that video to do. It didn't work, and now you're backtracking. That wasn't put together properly. Yeah, that's right. That's because he was like, damn, I really thought for a minute they were going to pay me $1.7 million. I thought for 1 second there, I really thought they was going to pay me $1.7 million. Wrong. You want $1.7 million, you go out and earn it, boy. You know? I got to be careful calling this one boy, though, because that could be considered racist in some countries. Not America, though, I don't think. But, yeah, apparently that was like, that could be taboo depending on who you're referring to it as. So we don't want to be right. Like Chik Nuggz, he's a lover. He ain't no racist little bitch. All right, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. All right, but let's keep going. 7 seconds in, I'm not impressed.
And now that I'm thinking more clearly, I want to get everything that I know out right now. Everything that was drawn on that whiteboard.
All right, sweet. You tell us his deceptive language.
Or it came from me and was not suggested by anyone else. What they posted on Twitter was completely irrelevant. It doesn't show any proof of anything, that it was their idea, they had been thinking of it, and if they did, they would have done it a long time ago. But
well, here's the funny thing. Your video said the same shit. It didn't say shit about Dick. How about that? You out here critiquing Mr. Beast, saying his video don't prove nothing, neither's yours, bro. You know? So we're gonna go tit for tat. We'll go tit for tat all night. But from what I see, Mr. Beast made $1.7 million on that video, and y'all make jack squat. In fact, you look like the laughing stock of the internet. Whoever heard of structuring a video when making an expose takedown? Yeah, I don't know, Lexi. It's almost like it's common sense or something. Who would have thought if I went after the biggest YouTuber on the planet that I'd have to have an organized video? Translation. They took it all out of context. Bullshit. Son, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to quote the great Rocky here. You know, when you were this big, I could hold you in the palm of my hand. And I looked at that kid and I said, that kid's going to hit the whole entire world. I forget what goes after that, but it was good. It was like something about life not hitting as hard as you hit. That's how winning is done. And that ain't you. This boy needs to pull up his man pants and do something about that lip. That's what I'm going to say about that. Did we ever figure out what's going on with his teeth? I watched that stream.
But they clearly did not think of any of that stuff themselves. They wanted an outside person to come help them so that they can complete their objective.
Yeah, because Lord knows you hire the smartest minds and most creative minds, and none of them had the idea for Mario Brothers. You are a genius, son. You need to go to Harvard. And when they doing that interview, you just say, well, I could put those shapes into those shaped blocks. You know what I'm saying? The ones that toddlers use. Well, I put the triangle in the triangle. I put the square in the square. I'm overqualified to go here. That's what this dude sounds like. Every time he gets back up and say, you hit me like a bitch, and then laugh. That's right. That's how you do things, Mr. Hoot. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him over and over again, Mama Bear. You best believe that.
That had nothing to do with me. That post was irrelevant, didn't make sense, and it didn't prove a single thing. The point is, they were flying out vulnerable, regular people under false pretenses of having an actual job in order for them to give them ideas.
Yeah, it's called free. It's called you a sucker. All right? I would have went in there and be like, listen, I'm not giving you my best ideas, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you a couple good ones. All right? Like, I got this idea for like this piece of metal, right? You take a block of cheese, right? But you put it on there, and it's got little holes, so when you press it up there, it shreds it. And then you got shredded cheese, just from the block of cheese, right there. $1 million idea, all right? Now, if you want more of those gems, you're going to have to hire me. You're going to have to hire me. That's right, it was a good idea.
So that they can send them home legally and they'll be like, hey, we got a brand new video idea. It's the easiest way to generate video ideas without actually having to pay for them.
Yeah, but guess what? You got a free trip to Mr. Beast. And if I remember correctly, didn't this son bitch say he rubbed somebody the wrong way? So, I mean, how do you know you didn't hire me, therefore you don't hire shit. You don't hire nobody, right? You didn't hire me, so you clearly don't hire nobody. We all know that's bullshit. We know that's bullshit. Because if you don't hire me, you clearly ain't hiring shit.
Didn't produce all the evidence in the first video because I didn't think it through. It was all based on emotion, and then I just kind of sat in my room and I set up my camera and started talking.
That was a big mistake. That was your first mistake. First off, you should have took the camera, threw it out the goddamn window. It would have done you way better, son. Yeah, here you are again, not learning from your mistakes, filming another video, making yourself look like a whole big jackass. How's that feel? You know what? We ain't even gonna watch this. We're gonna just give it a thumbs down. I'm assuming whatever he says after this is gonna be worth a thumbs down, so we're giving him it. Live on the air. He done goofed. You're right, Aubrey. He done goofed.
The reason I stayed silent for so long was because in that process, in that time, I was actually trying to look for lawyers, and I found one. I sent him all my information, and then he turned me down because it was going to be a losing fight.
My boy went to a goddamn freaking lawyer. He was like, yo, I'm trying to shoot his ass. He looked at him and goes, son, you got nothing. Tommy B, Cristiano Ronaldo will be better than Mr. Beast. You spelled it in the wrong, son. It's T-H-A-N when it's a comparison then. But that's okay. We're going to let that one go. W, Cristiano Ronaldo's, L, Mr. Beast. Listen, I'll be honest, Tommy. I do think that if we're talking about soccer, Mr. Beast would probably lose. Because Cristiano Ronaldo, he's a hell of a ball kicker. Hell of a ball kicker. But that's so funny. This dumb son bitch. It was like, I'm gonna go to this goddamn thing and I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna try to get that money. You think I got none? And he was like, son, you couldn't pay me. Look at me in the eye, son. You couldn't pay me $1 million to straight up try to sue Mr. Beast.
why did I thank Chris? This genuinely upsets me because it's thrown out of context and we're actually getting away from the whole point of this video, the whole point of me telling my story.
Which was for me to get paid. It was for me to get paid. It wasn't for you. Why does everybody keep going to this goddamn bitch? Everybody keeps going to that surprise witness. I'll tell you what, this boy's career's over already. He got his 5 seconds of fame. Jake Weddle's next. That weirdo with the mullet. Look, you want to learn how to rock a mullet, son? Take a look at here. Look at that. Perfect strands. Blonde as the sun. See how it feathers up like a fiery alert? Yeah, I saw that. Scam alert on Kick. Scam alert on Kick. Go get them, scam baiters. Go get them. First off, ain't nobody on Kick trying to hire old Chik Nuggz over here. Why does everybody keep showing this bitch, though? That's what I don't get. Thank you, Audrey. I agree. This is a work of art, if I've ever seen one myself.
That surprise witness TV, that chick covers that story so well. She hit it right on the nose. She explains it way better than I ever could. But I'm not...
Because she's shilling against Mr. Beast. That surprise witness has been Dog Pack's #1 supporter. Jason Bartlett, what's up, son? I'll tell you, G, you missed our last live. I'm old Chik Nuggz. Good to see you. Good to see you. I get hired when we gotta go hard. Jimmy is a creep. Always felt that way. Listen, Jimmy might be a creep, right? Jimmy might be a creep, but I'll tell you what. Right now, so are the people going after him. I mean, everybody involved in this whole fucking thing is just straight up creeping. Right? People, you got that Dog Pack feller just straight up using hearsay. All right? You got like 9 other commentators just suckling on the teat of them. And then you got this on bitch who just came out and was like, give me $1.7 million. They were like, shut the fuck up, son. Go sit in the back of the class. Go sit in the back of the class. Nobody wants to talk to you. All right? That's what I got to say about that.
Thanking Chris. I'm thankful for the opportunity that I'm able to now shed some light on another issue that's now arising. That's the whole point of that. I don't need clout. I don't need subscribers. I've never really felt comfortable on camera, so clout is not one of my things that I'm looking for right now. That's
yeah, because you don't want it, son. Trust me, because everybody hates your guts right now. Listen, all right, I'll admit, Dog Pack's first video made some sense to me. All right, a couple good things in there. I kind of liked a couple of the thingamajiggers. All right. But what I didn't like was Jake Weddle on the second one. I thought that guy was a big old pussy. And then, you know, this dumbass comes out with his video saying, I created Wipeout. Congratulations, you're not hired. We'll get you the first flight back home, son. Good luck with your endeavors. Thank you for the idea. We're going to do Wipeout. I don't want to be on cam, but I'm on cam. Well, yeah, this guy don't know what he wants. This guy don't know what he wants. You want to see a funny reaction to this? Turkey Time. He did a reaction to this earlier. He just straight up stopped halfway through the video. He said, I can't dig this. Get the fuck off my screen, you dumb bitch. Yeah, I swear to God, that's literally how he ended it. If he sells courses, I mean, he's not making money, though, through anything other than recruiting people into his cult that does the same thing, and it's worse than just being a scam. Now, I totally agree. What's up, Queen of Karma? Hey, Janie. Good to see y'all. If y'all aren't familiar, I'm Chik Nuggz. All right. I come in here when EG's being too much of a little bitch to tell how it really is. All right. So I come in here, and I'm going to tell you about this motherfucker right here. He's a little bitch. That's this guy right here. All right. I'm crying. I didn't get $1.7 million. Wah. Why should you get $1.7 million? I created the show Wipeout. No, you didn't. That show's been around forever. And first it started, if you really want to get technical, Wipeout started in Japan, I believe, or one of them crazy Asian countries. Chick, instead of the underdog's hero, you speak up for the top dog. Respect. Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes to be a big dog, you got to stand with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes more courage to stand with the CEO than it takes to stand with the janitor. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But no, seriously, I mean it.
It's just not the things that I'm looking for. New information. So when I was in that warehouse,
I'm gonna be the first to tell you, Mr. Beast. There's some criticisms there that are valid. And the only thing is, I don't like whoever's running this whole goddamn campaign. If Mr. Beast really did some horrible shit, they done fucked it up royally. How can this man claim he created Wipeout? The delusion is strong with this. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. You missed the first part. EG was going on a tangent. He was going on a rangent. That was a raging tangent. A rangent. I just made that up.
Working for Mr. Beast on that video, the world's most dangerous obstacle course, I was walking to the bathroom and I saw Mac there. At the time, I was actually fangirling. Funny thing is,
did he just say he was a girl? You don't let it happen again, Red Sox. I'm gonna tell EJ when I see him.
In the auditorium, they had 100 glass boxes working on the video ages 1 through 100. We haven't even started working on the world's most dangerous obstacle course. So why was Mac there? Bonus question. Honestly, ask yourself this.
What the hell does the guy works there? What does it matter? These are all questions that have absolutely nothing to do with the accusations he's making. Absolutely zero zip nada. Listen, all right, if Mr. Beast done did some terrible shit, all the people going after him fucking up big time right now. And you're going to let him get away squeaky clean. Listen, I ain't a ride or die for Mr. Beast, all right? Do I respect the hustle? Hell yeah, I got it myself. But I will tell you what. He's trying to be like, pay attention to my issues. But there's no issues compared to what Mr. Beast has done. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just look at the first video. 2.5 million. And then everybody was like, oh man, this guy's full of shit. Careful, that's what I said about Onision. I got canceled. If they could, I dare you to come cancel Chick. I do the canceling around here. All right? I do the canceling around here. But this guy, 2.5 million views. Hey, what's up, Brady Urban? Good to see you. I'll do the 2.5 million views 3 weeks ago. Tyor. In fact, I think he lost a whole bunch of subscribers too. 44K in 2 weeks. You remind me of my old YouTube, and I love it. Thank you. Y'all, if y'all ain't ever see Queen of Karma, I said go check her out. She's a fine creator. Fine creator. Catching them weird-ass weirdos like Ash Feller. That Ash Feller.
Question. If you were the contestant for that video, that series, and it wasn't Mac, do you really think you're going to do a walkthrough of the warehouse? Do you really think you're going to get a heads up? That's just more proof that they're actually faking their videos.
Does anybody believe a word this motherfucker's saying? Yeah, listen. I know EG don't curse, but guess what? Chick does. All right? I'm just assuming that my videos are going to be restricted. That's just how it goes when you got Chick on. But I'll tell you what, it's totally worth it. The thing is, when someone comes out with real problems with anyone, people are becoming numb because of a-holes like this. Exactly. That's a good point, Mr. Hoot. I'm sure he feels slighted, right or wrong, but I know. I heard his was a fool. That's right. I heard his was a fool, too. I believe Mr. Beast fakes his videos, but like, I just thought we all knew that. Some of it is a bit intense. It's all entertainment. Listen, Jake Weddle said that Mr. Beast fakes his videos, but the video we're going to watch next with that Lurks fella, Jake Weddle has some interesting things to say about those faking of the videos. I believe in some aspect of his mind, Mr. Beast believes that he doesn't fake his videos. But I also think he fakes his videos when he needs to. I think if in a perfect world, he would make them all real. But in reality, sometimes, with budgeting and production, sometimes you got to, cut costs. That's all.
We don't get that treatment. We get the DocuSign. It's 2024. Everything is done online.
Wait a minute. I thought that was an NDA. Now it's a DocuSign? Well, what is it, son?
Through all the allegations, it's not too far-fetched to think that a person like this could steal ideas or could cheat, could fake videos, do all the things that he's been...
Listen, even if he stole all your ideas, Tyror, ain't no well Ain't no hell on this earth you gonna get $1.7 million for that. Ain't no way you came up with a $1.7 million idea. You know what's a $1.7 million idea? That little cheese grater thing I told you about earlier. The little plastic one with little holes. You put the block of cheese in, make shredded cheese for you fresh right there. Chick, you know Rosanna Panini came out with a new video? Did EG tell you? He does have a crush on her. Oh, I hope not. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy. I mean, who knows though? EG might be in them freaky bitches, you know? I mean, I met his fiance. She a wild one. She a wild one. But maybe it's the fake glasses that did them for him. I heard I'm getting 1.7 million. Hell yeah, so I heard I'm getting 1.8 because I'm just 100,000 times better. We have a crush on you, Chik Nuggz. Hey, you know, get in line, girls. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Get in line.
Accused of, it's not so far-fetched. Another thing was that they had some major cult vibes. I remember.
You know what I realized? I just realized this right now. This boy looks like a Ninja Turtle. He looks like a straight-up Ninja Turtle, looking like a Raphael-looking motherfucker. Hang on. Give me 1 second, folks. Again, I got to turn the air down on the yacht. It's getting a little cold in here. Hey, I saw some of her pics, and I would have been willing to be brave it. She's kind of hot. Oh, Rosanna Pansino? Listen, she looks like the type of girl who only do Michelin style. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that the way when it's just like boring sex? Michelinary? Wait, that's a... Yeah. No, wait. Missionary's attire, Michelin's the position. All right, I'm just making sure. All right. Got to make sure we get that stuff straightened out. What is someone who steals an idea, then gives it to someone else, then claims that person stole it? Missionary? Yeah, that's a good tire brand. But I'm talking about the sexual position. Michelin. Yeah. I'll tell you what, man. Some of you girls, though, when you get that Michelin style, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, Jason Bartlett, thank you so kindly for the gifted subs. Hang on 1 second. I got something for you, son. I got something for you. Hang on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where is you? Where is you? There he is. Hang on. Give me 1 second here. I wasn't expecting no donations tonight. I wasn't. But you know what? I don't hate it. This one's for you. Dubs in the chat there for Jason Bartlett. Dubs in the chat. We like it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not coming up because I'm here. I think that makes sense. I'm not coming up to say thank you for the alert because I'm here. Just paying it forward since I've been gifted before. Hugs. Yo, you know what? I'll tell you what. EG, he's kind of a little weirdo. He's my cousin. I love him, but he's a little bit of a weirdo. But I'll tell you what. He got a great community. Jesus would appreciate this community. That's what I'm going to say about that. All right. Let's hear what this weirdo has to say before we move on to the next video.
Specifically, there were 2 girls there with me, and one of the girls was on her second or last day, I believe, and she hated her life. She did not want to be there, and they did not let her go
was
either.
My bow
and
horn.
It got to the point where she completely stopped working, and she was just sitting in the corner, and they stopped giving her activities. They stopped giving her stuff to work on, and she just sat there to the end of the day. And not only did they do that, and she was no exception, they worked all of us to 12:30, 1 in the morning. I even got a clip of me coming back.
How does this guy know that she wasn't just chilling there? How does he know that she wasn't like some dude's girlfriend and they're used to her being there just sitting down waiting? How does he know that? He don't. He just guessing. I mean, he was there for what, 3 days, but he knows? He knows this already? Did he go up and talk to her? Did he go up and say, hey, how long you been here? They keeping you here hostage? I mean, this is stupid. This is stupid. Translation, there was 2 girls there. I have no proof of any of this. Trust me, bro. Yeah, this guy, him and that Collins fella would get along real well. I bet you Collins would like some $1.7 million too. I bet you. I bet you.
At 1 in the morning.
I just got in my room. I mean...
Damn, boy. You claim you're a great editor, but you don't know how to balance no sound. Why is that so much louder than the rest of your video? That's terrible. That's terrible. You gotta learn how to balance sound, son.
it's what you expect for, you know. But, you know, I'm going to set my shit up over there in the office. Well, my office, right?
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, man, this boy, he was so excited to be in this hotel. He's like, I've never been in a hotel before. Please take a picture of me. Look how cool my life is. This is the future for me. And then they were like, son, you got to go. You ain't one of us. We're just gonna be like honest with y'all. You ain't one of us. All right, you need to get out of here. And in fact, you need to leave right now. In fact, leave your hotel. Don't even go back there. Leave them bags. You got to go as fast as you can to wherever the hell you are from, because we don't want you here. That's what I imagine the conversation was like.
In the corner, king size bed. There's nothing much really to look at, honestly. But if you guys were curious.
We weren't curious. This guy really thought he was a shit because he stayed at a Motel 6. He stayed at a Motel 6. Did you pay for that hotel room? I don't think so. You got a free vacation, son, to go out and give an idea. And your idea was shit.
Nice view of the parking lot, so. Yeah, we're in Greenville. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, it is 1 a.m.
Nobody cares. Why is this important to your thing? Why is this important to your video? I also work for Mr. Beast. He's a liar part 2. Nobody cares. The reason you should have changed the title if you wanted anybody to click on it. Because they're going to say, I also work for Mr. Beast. First off, you can't say I also work for Mr. Beast. That's what you're saying. Because no one has ever stayed at the Motel 6. Wow, that is incredible news, Carla. I don't even know how they stay in business. He really does think we care. He was so proud of the fact he was staying in a hotel room. Look at me coming back from my old Mr. Bass meeting at 1 in the morning. Look how cool I am. Has anybody here ever worked till 1 a.m.? Has anybody? We're going to start at 1 a.m. Do I hear 1 a.m. in the chat? Has anybody worked till 1 a.m.? Don't give me nothing past 1 a.m. Anybody in the chat, have you worked past 1 a.m.? That's what I want to know. Have you worked till 1 a.m.? Let's say that much. First off, in his first video, too, I said don't go past 1 a.m., so you ain't playing by the rules. Because I was going to say, now do I hear 2 a.m.? But now I can't do that because you don't say 5. Everybody knows, you showed your hand. Exactly. Everybody's worked late night shift, bruh. That just tells me that you don't know. Yeah, that's right. You should be sorry, soul. You should be sorry. Now, apologize and tell me how amazing I am. Thank you. I was underground gold miner, bro. Let's do this. I mean, I guess when you're underground, though, it don't really matter, though. I've done 26-hour shifts. Holy shit, Lexi. Now, that's impressive. That's impressive. I wake up at 2 a.m. for work. Hell yeah, Carrot. Get that money, girl. See, I thought it was bad. I work till 1 editing videos, and then I go to sleep, and then I got to get up at 5 to go to work by 6. So, thank you, soul. That's right. Give praise. Give praise to your Lord and Savior, Chik Nuggz. That's me. I'm not just kidding. Jesus, don't strike me down. I'm just playing a joke. All right? I'm just having a little fun. All right. Let's hear what else this idiot's got to say. All right. So he's so excited to stay in a hotel room. It's 1:02 in the morning. He really thought he was going to be working for Mr. Beast. I'm so happy he didn't hire his ass. Overtime as an EMT since 26 hours is quite peaceful. Well, if you're getting to chill in like the EMT wagon, I guess that'd be okay. Do you get to go back and sleep where you put like the patients and shit? We all work hard, not enough sleep. That's right. I mean, literally, the way our society works is if you give up your social life, you could have a good sleep life. But if you want to party, have fun, and have friends and enjoy life, you're going to have to give up sleep. That's just the way it goes. You're all just jealous that he's got a cube radio clock and you don't. You know what? Guilty as charged, sweet. That's really what it comes down to. I'm so upset. I had a clock just like that at one point. Oh, shit. Tina the cat cattleman. Oh, my God. I think I just... I just hit them all. I just hit them all at that point. Oh, I can add a sound? That's cool. That's cool. I can add a sound. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. But right now, Tina Catherman! Alright, I don't want nobody leaving. I don't want nobody leaving. But I just wanted to see how fast I could hit it. I just wanted to see how fast I could hit it. It doesn't have the same effect as the other one, does it? Dang you, I'll be here all night. But seriously, thank you, Tina. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you. We love them gifted memberships, especially those 5 gifted memberships. Those help out big time.
And I am absolutely tired, so.
Speaking of which, where the hell's Libby been? I need me some Libby in my life.
Take a shower, go to bed. I'll see those fools in the morning.
These are.
Yeah, that's a good way to refer to your coworkers that aren't your coworkers yet. Those fools. Those fools in the morning. I'm going to go see them fools in the morning to a place you're trying to get a job at. That seems like genius to me.
Strenuous conditions, and we're working till like 1 in the morning with nothing to show for it. Another thing I will say, imagine if it was you.
Look at this guy. Look, he's so happy. I'm so happy that crushed his dreams. I'm so happy that crushed your dreams, son. Because you know what? You learned a valuable life lesson, and that's nothing in this world comes for free. All right? You don't even remember applying for a goddamn job. You guys remember that? He said, I don't even remember applying to Mr. Beast. Yet here I am. All right? It's so stupid. This guy's working with like an IQ of 7. Because he was so close to 8, but 7's where he ended up sticking. Why does it look like their sun come through the windows at 1 a.m.? Well, this is inside the Beast headquarters. But yeah, you're right. That looks like a sunny day to me. Maybe he took it when he woke up. Like, I don't understand really why he's showing us these pictures. Like, nobody doubted that you actually went there. But guess what? I could go on a tour of Mr. Beast headquarters and take pictures. That don't mean that I don't stole my idea. If you're stanky ass and tired, take a shower and go to bed. Don't record a damn vid. Jeebus H. Crackers on a motorcycle. I agree. If you're tired, go to bed. I'm sorry I'm late, but I'm so happy to see Chik Nuggz after the shitty day I had. Rebecca, Chik Nuggz, happy to see you too. People are so hungry for clout, they're too blinded to get their story straight. And that was the whole point of yesterday's stream, I believe, EG was saying. If Dogpack can come out and just hurl these accusations around without all willy-nilly, without having to say shit about it, without having to say shit about Dick, what's to stop other people from coming out and just saying all their accusations all willy-nilly too? It's all bullshit. I'll tell you what. You know we all fucked if Jake Weddle's getting famous. That's how you know we all fucked. If Jake Weddle and his shitty ass comedy is getting famous, we all screwed. We're done for. That's the end. That's the end of the internet. There's 2 ways to get famous on the internet. 1, know somebody who's famous, and he'll take care of it for you. Or 2, they will literally be an idiot. Just be the biggest idiot you could possibly be. You might get lucky. That's how that works. Isaiah de la Paz. That sounds Turkish to me. Are you Turkish? You're a Turkish fella?
Imagine if it was your best friend, someone in your family, your brother or your sister, and they're so excited. They're posting everywhere. I'm going to work for Mr. Beast. They're so happy. And then they come home and they tell you that what happened. They tell you the entire story. 99% of you will be like, damn, that's messed up. We can't veer away from the actual truth.
Listen, Mexican. That's okay. I like me a good burrito from time to time. I get it. I totally get it. You are our neighbors to the south. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, Isaiah, I'm Chik Nuggz. Pleasure to meet you. I'm originally from Georgia, but I'm up here working on my cousin's stream right now, trying to do the Laura's work. You know, I'll be honest. If my brother or my sister or my cousin or my brother's brother or my brother's sister, I guess that would still be my sister, in a way. Chick, tell EG he can't have his stream back. This is your show now, full time. Listen, as much as I love to do this every day, all your day. I watched her SMY. Savannah Marie video, I think you said? Yeah, that was a crazy bitch. Oh, Smart Schoolboy 9 video. Okay. Yeah, we was talking about that fella earlier. Crazy son of a bitch, ain't he? Crazy son of a bitch. Scary as hell. Scary. I think I could take him in a fight, though, but he's scary as hell. Unless he brings, like, bricks in them school lunches. Then I'm gonna have to bob and weave, you know? Bob and weave. But, yeah, he is one scary son of a bitch. I'll tell you that much. But, what was I? Oh, yeah. About the brothers and the sisters, okay? Yeah. I would probably tell my brother and my sister to not tell everybody that you got a job at Mr. Beast when you're going for a job interview. Because that's just common sense. Have you guys ever got a job interview and go, oh, my God, I got the job? No. Because that's stupid. Nobody does that. He'll bite you with his big-ass fake teeth. Oh, my God. Can you imagine getting licked by that feller? That'd be something out of a goddamn nightmare. That'd be something out of a goddamn nightmare, I'll tell you. I heard E.G. was Schoolboy's lunchbox out. That's silly. So how could I possibly be a lunchbox? I'm a human being.
If I deliver the information wrongly, that's on me, but we can't veer away from the truth that what he's doing is really messed up to people. People who are
This guy's desperately saving on to whatever he can. Oh my God, licked by him? Nah, don't give me that mental image. Oh, poor Audrey. Getting licked by some weirdo in UK. That he probably licked you though, Audrey. You seem like his type. He likes the brunettes. Try and not resort to looks. We're better than that. I'm not better than that. I mean, E.G. might be, but I'm not. That's for damn sure. Hard pass on the licks. Thanks. Yeah. I actually kind of did that once. I was interviewing at a dentist office, and one person said, welcome to this team, and I was so flustered that I said, thank you. I was so embarrassed. Wait. I was interviewing at a dentist, and one person said, oh, so you were interviewing. Welcome, Isaiah. Yeah, we got a real amazing community. EG don't normally look like this. All right, he wish he did. That's for damn sure. But I'm his cousin, Chik Nuggz. I come up here once in a while when we really need to roast somebody. When we really need to tell somebody how it is, he calls up old Chik Nuggz. I come up here. EG's a much nicer feller, though. He's a much nicer feller than me. His mama raised him right. I never knew my mama. Came out that vagina. I think I just went right in the ocean. Climbed on the first boat I saw. I did not get hired. It was very awkward. Oh, so you came out the interview, and she said, welcome to the team, and you were like, I didn't get the job? Oh, that does suck. That does suck.
Vulnerable, regular people, a multi-million or billion-dollar company who is taking advantage of the public, the people who love him the most. I was a fan. I feel bad for the girl who couldn't leave. I feel bad for her because she found out something that I didn't know until later. And lastly, I know...
Which was what? You dumb son of a bitch. I swear to God. I hate this man. I hate this man. Why would you tell us that and not tell us what? She found out something later, like she got hired. I bet you that bitch got hired. That's why they told her to wait around. They were like, we're actually going to give you a job. We ain't giving that schmuck no job.
No one said there was a vibe check, but there really was not a vibe check. What they ended up doing was sticking me into a room with people who are already working on videos, and these guys are employees. They don't necessarily care about me. They're working there.
Maybe because they were trying to see how you'd work with the people who actually work there. Did you ever think of that? Did that ever cross your mind there, Tyor? Or T-Ori? T.O. Ray! We're gonna call him T.O. Ray from now on. T.O. Ray! Did you ever think for 1 second that you might have been auditioning to work with this team? And that is why they stuck you in there. Remember, he said in the first video that he rubbed the head of the group the wrong way. So why the hell would you think you're gonna get hired if you're pissing off the team captain the first day you're there? Because they didn't think up of your stupid Mario idea. BPTA, the Beast Protection Agency. That's what his vibe sounds like. A damn raise money for BPTA commercial. I agree with Mr. Hoot, especially with the part. Can I tell you about myself? I mean, you could tell me about it. I don't know if I'm going to read it, but you could tell me. Feel free to tell the rest of the chat. They probably read it.
They're 9 to 5. They're literally working just to go home. So there was no real vibe check. Once that objective was done, they didn't need me anymore. They sent me home. As far as the GoFundMe, that was
We got your Mario idea. We never would have thought of it on our own. It's genius. Now get out of here. We got your $1 million idea. He's the only guy in this world who thinks he's the only person who could think of a platform in an obstacle course. Only person. And according to him, it seems like they have people coming in constantly. You don't think that some other dumb son of a bitch might have thought of a platform thing? Big brain over here. Audrey, you funny. Big brain over here, y'all. That's right. Big brain. Let's call me Big Brain Chik Nuggz.
mistake, and it was truly embarrassing after like
Oh, you're talking about T-Ore.
after like actually seeing it. It was embarrassing. And after some thought, even though I did in a pinned comment, I'm not going to apologize for that. I don't want you guys' money. Everything was refunded. If you don't listen to me, listen to Dogpack. There are so many things that make sense, and there are so many things that don't make sense that just can't be ignored at this point. So
I am 12 and the smart school boy scared the living hell out of me? Why are you watching that kind of stuff? You too young to be watching that kind of stuff. You too young to even be in this stream, to be honest with you. We talk about some adult shit in here, man. Maybe this isn't the best place for you, Isaiah. Where's your parents at? The stupid is strong with this one. Oh, look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love. Was it all refunded, or are you just saying it is, Ty? I don't think it was. I think it was. I think this man got every cent back for his screech chat change. Now we gonna everybody behave yourself. All right, we got a 12-year-old in here. All right, I can't promise I'm gonna do that, but you know, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest. That's for sure. Dawson, a big Lexi coming in hot. Dawson is a bigger retard. Nobody listening to Dawson either. Yo, Dawson done fell off. I never seen somebody find fame as fast as him and lose it in the same week. That man started off the month really good, ended the month really bad, Lexi. Yeah, and then we're going to talk about that Jake Weddle fella next, too.
So with that being said, I want to address Jimmy himself. Everything that I'm saying and Dogpack is saying and what Jake Weddle is saying and what everyone is saying directly converts into dollar signs. And you
Isn't it funny, though, how none of these people asked this boy for nothing? None of these people wanted to interview him. None of these people cared about anything he had to say. It's just like he's trying to throw his name in there with them, and they're like, "No, we ain't interested, son. We don't care about anything you had to say." Isaiah, I appreciate you being here. We ain't talking about Schoolboy right now, though. We talked about him on that stream. We try to stay on topic around here. If we go back over that fella, we do a follow up. I'll let you know, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. We just don't really talk. We kind of stick to one topic at a time, you know. We try not to get diverted. Lick that like button, please, everybody.
You know this. Everything we've said directly converts to dollar signs for you. But most importantly, you've always said, I want to make the best YouTube videos ever. I want to make the best videos on YouTube. And I have an idea for you. How about you address your followers? How about you address the people who blindly follow you? Address the people who are being deceived by you constantly, day by day by day.
Just to be clear, Brandy's talking about the like button, okay? Shit.
Hey, how about we make that video? How about it, Jimmy? That would be the best retention of all time. Here.
I doubt it. Nobody cares what you have to say, Ty. Or if you were that great of a YouTuber, you'd be better. It tastes great, less filling. I done licked the like button. Tasty lick. I'll tell you what, tastes like finger licking good. That's how good that like button tastes.